It's like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Morning all, Sunday morning. Oh, Rev's left the side stand down. Right, excuse me. We are rolling Sunday morning. Are we going to Gasoline Juice? No, we're not. Are we going to Piston and Rings? Are we going to the new opening of Jack's Hill? No. Rev is out on a solo ride. I am heading down to Wexham in Slough, to the world famous Pinewood Studios and the Pinewood Hotel. All nice and clear. Roads are empty today. This is good. 33 miles, so my sat-nav tells me. And it's going to be a boring one this morning. We are doing M1, M25 and down into Wexham that way because it's quicker. I should be there. It's 9 o'clock now. I should be there in an hour. It used to take me an hour and a half when I did it in my van. And let's just adjust the mobile phone in my pocket because that is digging into my darn ribs. That's better. Right, the reason we're going down there, I used to be a DJ. Yay, many moons ago. Before I came back and started working back for Phil at Eclipse, because I've obviously known Phil since we were 16. And I used to be a full-time DJ. Toured the country. Hitman and Her, Capital Radio I've done, loads of different stuff with Michaela Strachan on telly, noddy nod, and lots of tours of the country of all the army bases. Now, obviously I work in a garage, but I used to run the weddings at the Pinewood Hotel down in Slough, and we used to have a full video show. Everything I'd done had a music video to it. Two big 47-inch TVs above my DJ booth, big gantry, lasers, smoke machines, pyrotechnics, star flash cannons, you name it, I had it at a big searchlight in the garden. And of course my drone that I used to do all the wedding video with. I got rid of that when COVID kicked in and sold it all to my mate who took over the contract for me. But obviously now he's not very well, he's got ill health and he only does gigs in Milton Keynes. So all my gear is stuck at Pinewood. And the DJ booth that I've got is the same one that DJ Tiesto uses when he does his big world tours. It's about £2.5 worth of DJ console. And it's called a Lite Console 2, Lite Console Mark II. You cannot buy these things for love or money. They were discontinued about 15 years ago. I had the last one out of the showroom at £2.5. And it's sitting redundant in the trailer, so I thought, right, let's do a recce. We're going to go down. I'm going to see what I've got left in the trailer, and I am going to go and stick it up on eBay. Why not? I've got about £2.5, £3 worth of gear sitting down there that is sitting redundant, and it's been redundant in the trailer for about the last year. So let's get rid of it, and it gives me a bit more money to spend on Rocky then, and get my tour organised for next year at the Pecos. Save some money for Pecos. So that's the reason for the early morning ride out. All the others, Simon and all the boys, have gone off to the new opening of Jack's Hill, which I shall probably do next week. And we're going to have a nice steady copyright of Andy GSA Tractor Bimble down to Pinewood. Now that Rocky's had all his valves done, I get to have a nice relaxing ride. Right, lights on, heated grips on, reach down between my left leg to the little panel and kick in, heated seat. Warmth. Oh, I love it when I can get nice and comfortable on a bike And with them big hand guards, it keeps the wind off my hand. My new bark busters are going to be here next week. My carbon bark busters with red bomb on them. Love it. Absolutely love it. So they'll turn up next week. New top box the week after. And one thing I haven't done this morning when I moved the bike out, look, I need to adjust the mirror. There we go. Sorted. I tend to bring the bike out and I hook the crook of my elbow into the mirror and steer the bike back that way. It gives me a bit more control when I'm backing the bike out. Oh my god, I've just noticed the slip road is open. I can go home nice and easy today. Thank God for that. We shall see what they've done to that slip road later on. Do a little video on that because there was 2 big fatal accidents where people came the wrong way into the off-ramp. The only thing is, all the way down here is 50 mile an hour speed, average speed restriction. Don't make a lot of difference when you go through the camera because they're front facing cameras. I can barrel through. Yes I can, but I'm not going to. I shall respect the law. And do a nice steady 50 on the M1, down the M25, down to Pinewood. Mrs. B is sat at home doing the housework and playing bingo, as she always does. We'll get this done, get back home, chill out for the afternoon, and then it is live stream Sunday with Todge29 and Kympago, Steve the Dorset Rider, Jerry the Flat Cap Cafe Racer, and Andy. So bring it down, Rev, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Stupid bloody camera. 48, there we go. And what better then to do that? Put the cruise control on. I do love cruise control on a bike. You can't break the law then. I don't know what Richard Dalby's doing this morning, but I have said to him I'm down in Slough if you want to meet up and have a coffee and go for a ride. On the way back, I am going to go via Beaconsfield and get some green lane in. Because all the green lanes are down in Hertfordshire. So I am going to go and do some of the trails on the way back. I might have to leave that on the camera. But we're running 2 cameras today. One off the front of the bike and one on me. Hello. So nice steady puddle down to Pinewood. Leave the cameras running just to make sure that I'm covered in case of numpties on the road. But we will catch you in a few, guys, once we're down at Pinewood and we'll have a look at this DJ booth. I'll see you in a few.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Well, that was a quick little journey. M1 M25, nice and easy. Picked up a couple of bikers on the way down. We travelled down in the pack. That was nice. Just having a fist bump on the M1. Oh, great fun. Right, we are in Ivor Heath and just up from Pinewood Studio. So Ivor Heath, do you mate, is next to Ivor Biggin. No, it's not. There we go. The main town of Ivor. This is Ivor Heath, and then just down there, there's Ivor Biggin. Or is he riding the bike? Pinewood Studios. There we go. Come down here. I know where I'm going. I've done this route so much. I don't know why I even need to put my sat nav on. I only put it on just to see what the speed camera alerts and the traffic delays were. But let's get the visor up because I've got my sun visor down. This is the posh part. Look at these. These houses are like $1 million plus each down this end. There's some massive great houses. Very nice down here. And the Royal British Legion's down here, so I might pop in and have a pint. Get in with my veterans badge, have a pint of the Royal British Legion. Okay, just Mercedes and Mercedes, Volkswagen, Volkswagen. But it's mostly all Range Rovers and Mercedes down there. Number one Range Rover. Toyota. Posh house with his little cut hedge. That is Church Farm. Ooh, poshly. Look at these, look. Massive, great mountain. Oh, look. Fine and country for sale. Look at that. Wouldn't you love to own that? Royal British Legion. Going to the point in a while. Right, just off this roundabout, down the dual carriageway, and we are at the Pinewood Hotel. So the studios is all the way round to the right over there. And the trick was, what they used to do, when they finished filming, they had a little golf buggy. And they used to chuck the celebs, or the movie stars, into the golf buggy. They would then go down across the back of the lakes and the old dig site where they used to do the quarry. We're coming off here. So literally the studios is just over there behind those trees. Or you can take this little sort of slip road round the back and go over the top. But down there is the back of... got murk up my arse as well. So they go along there, through the woods, and then we are at Pinewood Studios. But if you come down the dual carriageway here, so you cut through the woods, just down here on the right are the wonderful, or the wonderful Pinewood Hotel. Look at that, look, toss pot in a murk. And it is a 60 down here. Look at them, look, another one, BMW. That'll be the slough boys that have got no licences. I won't have a licence when they find the speed camera at the bottom. Right, we're going to duck down here. Look, oh look, he's gone round the top and he's having a burn up. Flash buggers. Right, so just down there in the back of the trees, Pinewood Studios. That over there is where I used to DJ. This is the Pinewood Hotel. Right, down here and a little drive into here. There we go. They haven't changed the sign in like 15 years then, so it's still the same old grotty sign that's little lights down the driveway. I'm going to go in and have a cup of coffee, see if I recognise anybody. They haven't changed the car park then. Right, where am I going to go? Right there. So these will probably be all the wedding guests or the late lunches. So just down there, leave the bike in gear. There we go. So just down there is all the bits and pieces, and tucked up the back there should be my little black trailer, which we're going to find. Right, we're at Pinewood. I'll see you in a while.
Many hours later.
Right, we are all done down here. Fire Rocky up, let's get him backwards. Lights on, heated seat, heated grips. The lovely Pinewood Hotel. And yes, Rev parked in the disabled spot. That's where I used to park my car or my van when I used to come down. I just stuck Rocky in there. Little annex building, and my trailer is buried up the back there. It's still here. Right, let's get on the road and head back. The time is currently 11:30. Should be back by about 12:30. And if I do that and we press where to? No, won't go home. Calculating your route should give me about an hour, I reckon. Not bad. 11:15. I don't think so. What's going on here, Garmin? This does it every time I put something in. Oh, of course I haven't set the clock, have I? Donut. It's 10:39. My bike says 11:39. Yes, of course it is. The clocks have gone back. Right. Cancel. Go home. Let's just do it as a new route. Right, calculate it. Yes, I keep forgetting the clocks have gone back. So it's 10:38. We've been down here half an hour. Lovely little reception room there. And we are going to head to home. Lovely little driveway this. And they had a James Bond night on last night. And I said, do you get any celebrities down? No, we don't get any celebrities. I actually found one of the old members of staff. The only one left is Jules. Yes, Jules was there. Hello, mate. How's the discos? Don't do discos anymore. I'm a bike rider and a YouTuber. Right. Nice little slip lane there where I can merge in turn. Let's head to home. So, plenty of stuff in the trailer. Found my light console. Found a load of radio mics. Found my smoke machine and my bubble machine. They'll all be up for sale then. Job lot. Right, we're going to run to home past the Black Park Country Park, which is really nice down there. And of course Langley Country Park as well. But nice steady blat to home now. And if I got time, being 10:38, I might even have time to get to one of the local bike cafes for a cuppa. Yay! Right, just got to figure out how to do it now. We shall solve that problem halfway up the M1. Nice steady 60. You got to watch out because the old coppers sit down here with the speed cameras normally in this lay-by. They used to every weekend. The amount of times I used to get pulled coming out of Pinewood. Have you had a drink? Yeah. What you had? 5 pints. And then they breathalyse me and go, well, 0, yeah, 5 pints of Coke. You didn't ask me what I was drinking, you just asked me if I'd had a drink. And how much I'd had a drink. Oh, I could be a bugger like that sometimes. Oh, lovely heated seat this morning. And the sun is starting to come out, which is great. Which is what I like. Pinewood Studios is down there. We're coming off here. And we're going to head for the M25. Should I go in the RBL and have a quick pint? No, let's get to home and go and have a cup of coffee at one of the bike meets. Right, nice steady 30 down through here because of all the coppers and the cameras. Back through the lovely Ivor and Ivor Heath. But good to catch up with them. I haven't been down to Pinewood in years, but yeah, just a shame. I said, oh, how's the Christmas parties? Yeah, we don't put the marquee up anymore. Why? Because the numbers have dropped off. Well, that's what happens when you're not marketing your products. We used to pack 400 into a marquee every night of the week. Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays. And we used to just over about 2,000 people in 3 days. So we'd have about 400 in the marquee, another 50 in the room behind me, and about another 50 seated in the main DJ room with the tables. They don't do that anymore. No, 50 up the top, 50 in the room, 100 people. Well, you're not going to make any money on your Christmas parties, are you, when you forked out for your DJ and your food? Bad marketing strategy, unfortunately. People just do not do marketing anymore. Which is probably why the garage goes so well, because I absolutely hammer the crap out of my social media. And if you want to sell products, you've got to do the social media. Everything now is e-stores and Shopify and Etsy and all this. Now, if you want to sell a product, get it out there. Get it advertised, get it on the net. It's no good just sitting in your little business area going, oh yeah, I sell these. Well, have you had any phone calls? No. Why? Well, I just let people come in, word of mouth. Word of mouth doesn't work. Too many people are doing social media these days, so you've got to push the numbers. Alright, down we go. Just round the bottom. Now, there's a little shortcut here. You can actually go up the Seven Hills Road and cut into the back of Pinewood Studios that way. But we're not going to. We're going to head down here, round the twisties, get back on the M25 and barrel up the M1 through the 60 mile an hour average speed cameras. What a faff, what a faff. So we'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget it's live stream tonight. Way, Todge and Time to Go. I'm going to look forward to that. I'll see you later on the channel. Depends how quick I get this video up. If not, every Sunday night though, remember. Rev's on a Friday night and Todge and Kime to go on a Sunday night. And Andy GSA Tractor has his new video out as well. His bit of tour that he has done, which is lovely. We're going to wind up now, head to home, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Whatever you're doing, be well, enjoy the ride, enjoy the weekend, and from Rev, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.